Hello, my dear students. Today, let us discuss about the very important theorem, AA criteria theorem. Before we are going to prove this, first we will discuss about some basics related to this theorem. Now, what is the statement? Says that if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same proportion, then triangles are similar. That means the basics related to this theorem is we all know that what is similar triangles. Similar triangles means take any two triangles, that is okay. What is similar? Similar figures, we all know that what is the definition, that is they have same shape but not necessarily the size. That is called as a similar. What is similar triangles? Similar triangles means if two angles, for example ABC, consider ABC, this is consider DEF, of these two triangles are similar, they have these two theorems are have same shape but not necessarily the same size. You can see this picture. Okay, the size is different compared to the ABC triangle. This is the bigger and this is the smaller, but these two triangles are similar triangles. What is similar triangles? Similar triangles means if two angles of one triangle, two angles of any two angles, that is A angle and B angle, that is two angles of one triangle, is equal to the another triangle, the corresponding angles, they are equal, that is A angle is equal to D angle, and what is this one, B angle, it is equal to E angle, then these two triangles are similar. These two triangles are similar. Any two triangles of the two angles of one triangle is equal to the corresponding two angles of another triangle. If they are equal, those two triangles will be considered as a similar triangles. And what about the third angle? Third angle will be automatically they are equal, that is angle C is equal to angle F. This is, we need this is similar triangles, this is basic. Okay, then another very important, for example consider this is a triangle A B C. Okay, the second important point, this is the first one. Okay, we already studied the Thales theorem. Draw a parallel to the third side of this triangle. Okay, for example this will be considered as GH. GH is parallel to BC. Draw a parallel line to any side of a triangle or third side of a triangle. Okay, now this line divides the other two sides are in proportion. That means AG divided by GB is equal to AH divided by HC. Now this line divides the other two sides in proportion. Okay, that is AC divided by GB, AH divided by HC. Now let us discuss about the corollaries of this theorem, Thales theorem. So we all know that this is Thales theorem. Okay. What is the first corollary? Says that this is the first corollary of Thales theorem is, that is AB divided by ZB. AB, the full side, that is AB divided by GB, is equal to AC divided by HC. AC divided by SC. This is the first corollary. You have to remember this. And the second corollary is, that is AB divided by AG. AB divided by AG and AC divided by AH. Okay, the first AB divided by AG, AC divided by AH. We already studied this in a Thales theorem. You have to remember this point. It is very important to prove this AA criteria theorem. The another important basic is the third one, that is, as we all know that in the basics from 6th standard, if the two parallel lines, these two parallel lines, any one of the line is intersect these two parallel lines, that exist a corresponding angles, as we all know that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now these are all corresponding angles. What about the corresponding angles? The corresponding angles are equal. Okay, as we all know that is angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Okay, corresponding is nothing but the position of the angle will be same. The corresponding, that is 1 is equal to 5. What about 3? 3 and 7, 2 and 6, 4 and 8. These angles are equal. That means angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. These are all corresponding angles. The corresponding angles are equal. Now, these are all three important basics you have to be remembered to prove this AA criteria. Now let us start to prove this AA criteria. AA criteria theorem means they given, what is the statement is, if in two triangles, they given a two triangles, corresponding angles are equal. They given their corresponding angles of those two triangles are already equal. What about the sides? Then their corresponding sides are in the same proportion. We have to prove that. Okay, in the statement, then the second portion, we have to prove this. Then their corresponding sides are in the same proportion. We need to prove this one. Then their triangles are similar. We already studied here. Okay, then their triangles are similar. Okay, now let us start with the given data. What is given data? The given, see the statement, if in two triangles. Okay, first we have to draw the two figures. If in two triangles, corresponding angles are equal. That is the statement in the beginning they given. That is the given statement. Let us draw the two similar triangles. Okay, this is ABC, the bigger triangle. This is DEF. Okay, DEF. these two triangles, if in two triangles, what is the statement? If in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, that means A angle is equal to D angle, B angle is equal to E angle, C angle is equal to F angle. They given in the statement. Okay, how to write the given? In a triangle, ABC and DEF, okay, what they are given? If in two triangles, the corresponding angles, we already studied what is corresponding, means the same position, the same place, their angles are equal. That is, A angle is equal to D angle. Write it here. A angle is equal to D angle and B angle is equal to E angle and C angle is equal to F angle. The given, this is the given data. Next, we need to prove. What we have to prove? See the statement again. Then their corresponding sides are in the same proportion. Then their what about the sides? Sides, we have to prove this. If the angles are equal, the sides are in proportion. We need to prove that one. That is AB divided by DE. This is basic. And AC divided by this is AC divided by DF equal to BC divided by F. Then these two triangles are similar. Now come to this one. So to prove then the corresponding sides are in the same proportion. Corresponding sides are in the same proportion. That is AB, then the corresponding sides, that is divided by DE, that is proportion. AC divided by DF and BC divided by, we need to prove this one. So to prove this, we need a construction. Okay, need to construct. Draw a line parallel to BC, that is mark G on AB, H on AC, that is GH is parallel to BC. GH is parallel to BC, that is mark G on AB and H on AC, then join GH, that is AG is equal to DE. Now when we draw a GH parallel to BC, that is AG is equal to DE. AG is equal to D. That type of construction we need to construct. That one, that is AGH triangle is congruent to DEF. AGH is triangle is congruent to DF. Congruent means we know that these two triangles are, all the sides are equal and all the angles are equal. All the three angles are equal and all the three sides are equal. That is congruence. That means We need a construction of the first triangle, that is ABC triangle, that is AGH triangle is congruent to DEF. That type of construction we have to construct. That is AG. That means AG is equal to DE, AH is equal to DF, and GH is equal to EF. And GH is equal to EF. Okay. After this construction, now the very important next step is proof. Okay, this is statement, this is reason. Okay, now first you have to prove this. These two triangles are congruent. That is, taken the first triangle, that is in a triangle AGH and DEF, according to SAS postulate. That is, what is SAS postulate? That is, two sides of one triangle is equal to the two sides of one triangle, and including one angle is equal to the corresponding two sides and included angle of another triangle. They are equal. Those two triangles are congruent. That is, we need to prove that two sides and included angle of these two triangles. Let us consider AGH and DEF. AGH and DEF. Take the two sides, that is AG is equal to, that means AG is equal to DE. This is one side. We already, these two sides are equal because of the construction. What is the reason? This is construction. Okay. SAS. What is the included angle? That is, angle A is equal to angle D. Angle A is equal to angle D. These two angles are equal, but these two triangles angles are equal. We already, they given in the statement, that is given. It is given statement. Okay, now this is the included angle. What about the another side? That is AH is equal to DF. AH is equal to DF. This is also from the construction. That is construction. Okay, construction. Okay, I need to write it here. That is AH is equal to DF. Okay, therefore, according to the postulate, that is SAS postulate, what about these two triangles? Because two sides, that is AZ is equal to DE, AH is equal to DF, and included angle A angle is equal to D angle. Then what about these two triangles? AGH triangle is congruent to triangle DEF. DEF, because SAS postulate. Okay, SAS postulate. Next, according to this SAS postulate, these two triangles are equal, that is congruent. Okay, these two triangles are congruent. What do you mean by congruent? All the sides and all the angles, they are equal. That means, can I write angle G is equal to angle E? Because all the angles are, angle G is equal to angle E, because the corresponding angles, okay, because these two triangles are congruent, all the sides and all the angles are equal, therefore angle G is equal to angle E, because all the angles are equal. Okay, but angle B is equal to angle E, already they given in the statement. Angle B is equal to angle E. Those two angles are corresponding angles they given in the statement. Angle B is equal to angle E. This is given. Okay. G and E, these are corresponding angles of similar triangles. Next, angle G is equal to angle E, angle B is equal to angle E. Can I write angle B is equal to angle G? Angle B is equal to angle G. Now you can see angle B is equal to angle C. What about these two sides? These two lines, they are parallel. As we all know that in the beginning of this basic, if the two parallel lines intersect by a straight line, that is transversal line, there exists a corresponding angles, that is G and B. These two angles are corresponding angles. What about the corresponding angles? The corresponding angles are equal. The corresponding angles are equal. These two are corresponding angles in similar triangles. In a same triangle, okay, G and H are the corresponding angles. GH is, can I write GH is parallel to BC? That is, GH is parallel to BC. GH is parallel to BC. As we all know that we have studied in the beginning of this theorem, if the GH, any one of the side, is parallel to the third side, or if we draw a straight line in a triangle to any third side of the triangle, that is GH is parallel to BC, according to the Thales theorem, the sides are in proportion, that is AC divided by BH, AH divided by SC, and they given the corollary of the Thales theorem is AB divided by GB and AC divided by H. Using this corollary, that is GH is parallel to BC, using the corollary 2 of Thales theorem, that is, can I write what about the sides? Because in the same triangle, these two sides are in parallel the corresponding angles are equal. If the two sides GH is parallel to the third side, according to the Thales theorem, the sides are in proportion. Using the corollary of the Thales theorem, can I write AB divided by AG? AB divided by AG is equal to AC divided by AH. AC divided by AH is equal to BC divided by GH. BC divided by GH. Okay, BC divided by GH. Corollary of basic proportionality BPT theorem. Okay, now from the construction that is AB divided by, from the construction we already construct AG is equal to D. Can I write AG is equal to D from the construction, that is AC divided by, what about AH? AH is equal to DF and BC divided by GH is equal to EF. Hence it is proved from the construction hence it is proved. Now this is very important theorem for the final exam. They may ask the final exam so many times. Okay, they may ask in the final exam. It is very important theorem. I will repeat briefly once again. Okay, then what about, lastly, what about the corresponding sides are in proportion of the two triangles? What about these two triangles? These two triangles are similar, that is ABC is similar to DF. Okay, I will tell you once again. What is the statement? Look here. AA criteria theorem. If in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same proportion, then triangles are similar. You can take any two triangles. Okay, there in two triangles, their corresponding angles, they are equal, they are given in the statement. That is, in a triangle ABC and DEF, you can take any two triangles. What about the corresponding angles? They are given, they are already equal. That is, A angle is equal to D angle, that is B angle is equal to E angle, C angle is equal to F angle. These two triangles of the angles are equal, they are given. To prove the another statement, that is, in a statement the another part is, then the corresponding sides are in the same proportion. And what about angles are equal? What about the sides? The sides are in proportion, that is AB divided by DE, AC divided by DF, BC divided by EF. We need to prove this. We need a construction to prove this. Okay, mark G on AB. Okay, mark G on AB and mark H on AC and join GH. Okay, we need a construction. What kind of construction we need? The AGH triangle is congruent to DF. That kind of construction we need. That is, after the construction of GH, and we join GH, that is AG is equal to DE, GH is equal to EF, AH is equal to DF. Okay, now we come to the very important step, that is proof, statement and reason. Take the first two triangle, that is AZH, after the construction triangle, that is AGH and DF. Those two triangles are congruent. We need to prove these two triangles are congruent. According to the postulates of SAS postulate, two sides of one triangle and included angle of one triangle is equal to the corresponding two sides and included angle of another triangle. That is, AG is equal to DE, included angle A angle is equal to D angle, AH is equal to DF. Why we call it as A angle is equal to D angle? It is included angle because AG and AH we are taken in this triangle. These two sides are meeting at one point, that is A. Okay, the same type of this triangle. Okay, DE, the another side DE and DF, these two are meeting at D. That is why these two angles are included angle. They are equal because these two are corresponding angles. Okay, that is, but AG is equal to DE and AH is equal to DF. Okay, and angle A is equal to angle D. They are already given in the statement. So after prove this, what about these two triangles are congruent according to the SAS postulate? These two triangles are congruent. What about the sides and angles? All the sides and all the angles are equal. The congruent means all the sides, all the angles, they are equal. A angle is equal to D angle, G angle is equal to E angle, H angle is equal to F angle. That means all the angles are equal. Now let us take the angle G is equal to angle B. Okay, angle G is equal to angle E because of the corresponding angles, they are equal. But in the beginning they given in the statement, that is angle B is equal to angle E, that is the given in the statement. But can I write angle B is equal to angle G? Okay, but why? Because G is equal to E and B is also equal to E. So the third one, that is B is equal to G, using the corresponding angles. So in the same triangle, angle B and angle G, they are corresponding angles are equal. That means, what it means, that they are parallel to each other. That means GH is parallel to the BC. According to the Thales theorem, if the any one of the sides, if we draw to the third side, that is they are parallel to each other. What about the sides? The sides are in proportion, that is AB divided by AC, using the corollary, that is AB divided by AG and AC divided by AH and BC divided by GH. Okay, AB divided by AG, AC divided by AH, BC divided by GH. But AG, AH, GH, from the construction, AG is equal to the DE, GH is equal to EF and AH is equal to DF. Just have to put it, instead of AB divided by AG is equal to DE and AC divided by AH is equal to DF, BC is equal to BC divided by GH is equal to EF from the construction. Hence it is true that what about these two triangles, ABC is similar to DF. Thank you.